Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, and what I have here today is the next generation Toyota Tamaraw. But first, I would like to thank everyone here at Toyota Pasig Show Incorporated for the preview of this Tamaraw. And if you want to see if this is the perfect Tamaraw for you, be the first to see it here in this dealership. So being this the Tamaraw now, this has been an iconic nameplate here in the Philippines for quite some time now. And finally, Toyota Motor Philippines finally revived this iconic nameplate. Now with the looks of this, I really love it compared to the previous ones. Very interesting now with Toyota's design language, like example with the rest of the new vehicles, well, rugged new vehicles that they have in store for us. Everything here now is all plastic, but that's in case and only have an accident. This will be very easy to replace if needed. You get halogen lights all around, including your indicators, a decent amount of ground clearance too. And on the side profile, being this specific one as the next generation Toyota Tamaraw utility van, this is quite a long vehicle, and this is based on the IMVO platform, which is the same as the Toyota Fortuner. So there's a lot of cues with the dimensions and all that. And speaking of two, these are running on 195 14-inch steel wheels. Very special now that we're seeing what normal wheels here on the channel for quite some time now. Powering this next generation Toyota Tamaraw is a familiar and robust 2.4-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder diesel engine that produces 150 horsepower and 343 Newton meters of torque. And the specific one we have here is the utility van version. This one is mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. But in case you don't want to drive a manual anymore like people nowadays, there will be a 6-speed automatic. But I do not know at the time of this filming what brand you can get it with that transmission. But for this utility van, as of now, we get the 5-speed manual. And as you can see here in this shot, there's a lot of space here on the left side. Maybe that's just to do with the crash structure. I don't know. I'm not very technical on this part. And of course, with the familiar 2.4-liter diesel engine, this will last for a long time. Like with the demo unit outside, that has already almost like what, 12,000 kilometers? And I said demo unit. More on that later on. Now here on the side of the next generation Toyota Tamaraw, being this the utility van version, yeah, it's quite long and very tall, as you can see. And if you're looking for a specific one that suits your needs, like for the utility van, you can use it as a ambulance, as being demoed here on display. And like what I mentioned earlier, being based on the IMVO platform, yeah, based off with the rest of the cars that are using this platform, it is quite a long and wide vehicle, but that's already given in this category. Another unique thing too, usually the door handles are located right here, but for this Toyota Tamaraw, it's located right here. More on the interior later on. So let's check out the space in the rear. It's big. Yeah, being this the utility van version, this has a 2 plus 12 seating capacity. However, being this the ambulance demo version, yeah, so this is how it will look like if you avail this as an ambulance rescue vehicle. Lot of, yeah, you can store all of your kits there and whatnot. And unique for ambulance version, unique for the ambulance version, there's more seats here at the rear, maybe to help the patient here on the stretcher itself. But if you're just getting this as a normal commuter van, yeah, this is ideal. I mean, 12 people or even more, 60 can, like, it gets the job done at least. And above here, you get your air conditioning system per usual, and LED lights all around. How about that? I was expecting this to be a halogen system, but no, Toyota did a nice touch of upgrading this at least to LEDs, and your air conditioning knob is just right over here for these guys. So yeah, that's about it. And what's unique too, as you saw the blooper earlier, usually it's just one sliding door here, but for this next generation Toyota Tamaraw, it's a kind of like a split opening, which is unique in this segment. Now this is the interior of the next generation Toyota Tamaraw. I love it. It's very simple and very basic. Here in the door card, it's all plastic, but I like the door handles can act as a cubby space in itself. And I have not seen this in quite some time. You get manual opening for the windows. Steering wheel, I love it. There's no buttons, as is, very good. And for instrument cluster itself, it's very simple. You get only, your analog speedometer on the right side, along with the monochromatic display right below. Nothing much here on the left side. You have a 2-din setup in the middle. We have heard this already earlier during the quick test drive of this. The speakers sound pretty decent for what this is. Air conditioning vents all around. On the right side, you got a massive Toyota embossment along with the cubby space above and an open glove box. And I mean, I don't know what that is, but as you can see, you can put all of your stuff there. You can reach it easily and don't have to open it like that anymore while you're driving, if in case only. Air conditioning knobs below, more cubby spaces, 2 cup holders, and a 5-speed manual transmission. Oh, okay. So clutch is very deep per usual, and it's not. Oh, it's actually not that notchy. Oh, all right. So more on the quick drive impressions later on. Yes, I'm going to drive this around the car park here later on. Anyways, get a manual handbrake. And what's unique with this next generation Toyota Tamaraw, these are running on PVC seats. I was expecting at this segment to have like all fabric seats, example only like with the Toyota Light Ace. I have a quick review of that. Check it out on my channel. This one, at least sitting here, feels a little bit more premium than usual, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's a nice cabin here with this next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Oh yeah, too, you get a sun visor here with the ticket clip holder. It's massive, don't extend, but it's fine. But I found very odd, you have this, right? But none on the passenger side. I wonder why. And being the ambulance demo unit, you get your radio and for your siren with the horn as well above here. So that's about it here. Let's go for the quick drive. So finally, first driving impressions of this next generation Toyota Tamaraw. Well, I was not expected to drive this at all, but what an honor. And again, once again, thank you to Toyota Pasig for allowing us preview of this all-new vehicle. And we're driving, once again, the utility van itself and a manual transmission. I really miss driving manual vehicles. This is a 5-speed manual transmission. It's your usual diesel vehicle. You have the long throw with the clutch and all that, and the shifter itself. Yeah, it's kind of short throw, but it's not notchy. It's pretty solid, I would say, as a Toyota shifter itself. And just driving here around in the car park itself, yeah, feels like you're driving a normal pickup truck. Very much easy. If this is going to be your first ever Toyota vehicle, like, or even as a business vehicle itself, this will be very much ideal. And you all know me, I love manual transmissions. It's been a while since I've driven one. I still got it. Goes to show that this next generation Toyota Tamaraw is very much easy to drive. Right, even the brakes, super solid. The steering is heavy, but that is given. This is not intended to be a race car anyways. And despite with the long back, as mentioned, we are driving the utility van version. Yeah, it is pretty solid. So one more time, just a short stint only. Right. Now, everyone might be asking with this next generation Toyota Tamaraw on how much this is. So this exact van we have here, the utility van version, this one stands at, well, I've been told by Toyota Pasig Show Incorporated that I cannot mention the exact prices. But so this is where it starts at 750,000 pesos all the way up to 1,100,000 pesos, which is pretty great value for what this is. And to everyone's curiosity, they arrested me here in the Tamaraw patrol vehicle, which is pretty cool. I mean, yeah, for purposes like this, to jail. Anyways, so again, I would like to thank everyone here at Toyota Pasig Show Incorporated for inviting me for the preview of this next generation Toyota Tamaraw. So hope you guys like and subscribe, and I will see you with more Toyota reviews. And please get me out, please.